amazing, beautiful people, welcome back to another Naruto Shippuden reaction video. So last episode, Naruto made some excellent progress based on Kakashi and Kakashi's Oni incredible genius advice. Literally the best advice anyone's ever given anybody. Kakashi is a true genius. In fact, we owe everyone success to that man. Legend. And because of that, Naruto made his spinny attack a little bit windy. Now it's a windy spinny attack. And then the bad news was delivered to the entire village. And I don't know, is Choji and Ino, are they just still sitting on that roof for 3 days? I really hope not, because that'd be very odd. Anyway, press that like button, subscribe for more. We stream these live on Twitch every single Thursday, and the Unblood reactions are uploaded early to Patreon. You want to check those out for yourself? Link to it is in the description. Costs you $1 a month. Let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Naruto Shippuden, episode 82. Yeah. Part of me thought she may have already known. God. That scene felt like a fucking horror movie. I literally got goosebumps from that. Part of me thought she may have already known, because they kind of showcased that she already knew, you know? But I guess it was more of a weird feeling. I can see Choji and Ino there on the left, so they are back. So everyone's back now. That was actually, that one shot, this one shot is fucking brilliant, by the way. When, like, I mean, you guys will know this, I'm sure every single one of you in chat has sadly had to say goodbye to someone, and when you do lose someone in your life, you have these moments of, like, happiness. Like, you're always sad, you're bummed out, and then you have these random, literally, like, split-second moments of, like, happiness. They just pop into your life, and you're just happy for, like, a second, and then you immediately feel guilty for being happy. You catch yourself being happy, and you immediately just feel like guilty about it. That's what that felt like. Hold on, I'm just writing down a reminder. That's what that felt like. That felt very well done. Why does the episode seem like darker? Is it just to represent the funeral? This is such a good episode, man. It's been done really well. They've done such an excellent job at properly God damn, lump in my throat. At properly conveying grief here. They've done it really well. What a brilliant episode, man, so far. This has been amazing. The sound effects, the quiet parts, everything is done very well. I really want to just... I know I've complimented it a lot, but I just want to say this episode feels completely different. It doesn't feel like any episode of Naruto we've seen so far. It is brilliantly well done. Like, even the camera angles. It feels like it was directed by a different person. The camera angles, the darkness, like, the voice acting, the emotional weight to it. This is a fucking outstanding episode. This is incredible. It's so like all these little touches feel like it's just been so well directed, like amazing.
恐れも憤りも何もかも腹ん中全部吐き出しちまえ。骨は拾ってやるぞ。
One of the best animes I've seen to convey death. And I kind of hate that, if I'm being honest. This honestly feels like they had a conversation and they were like, alright, what should we do with the rest of this budget? We haven't got any more big fights coming up. Alright, what about this episode where Shikamaru just kind of wanders around sad? Alright, fuck it, put all the budget into that episode, sure. I mean, we got to spend it. We actually, if we don't spend this money, we're gonna lose this money. So just put it all into this episode. Alright, fine. There's a lot of money for an episode with just Shikamaru being sad, but sure. Boom. We have this fucking masterpiece. 10 minutes in, so far, I would say this is the best episode of Shippuden. It's gorgeous. So he's using the game to think about their moves, how they fight, and I guess come up with a tactic to fight them back. It's funny, I just had the like, who is the king sort of thing pop into my head. And it actually just instantly reminded me of Vikings. Who wants to be king? If anyone's seen that, you get that reference. This episode, I don't know what's happened to the fucking animation, man, but the animation is outstanding. Every shot as well. Like, holy shit. It's ridiculously well animated for an episode like that. Nothing really happens, but it feels like everything's happening. Damn, nice work, bro.
Chance.
Shikamaru!
どうも。
大変だったね。アスマがあんなことに。もう、なんて言っていいのか。
Hey!
Shikamaru.
The only way to find Choji is to put out a trap, some bait, put some like marshmallows and some donuts on a trap, and dig a hole. You'll fall in.
また随分と深くえぐってんな。
はあ、Shikamaru!
What in the Studio Ghibli fucking animation of eating is this with Choji?
ねえ、やるんだろ？僕、何すればいい？まさか僕は。
This episode is ridiculous, isn't it? Am I the one who thinks this? This is fucking insane, right? What has this been like 14 minutes? Like nothing's happened, but it feels like everything's happened. The quality is just fucking mind blowing. I don't understand. I'm so confused, but Jesus Christ, man! Like what the actual fuck? Everything has been so well done. Like, was this directed just by some random guy? Did they just bring in? I'm not even joking, by the way. I know I just sound like I'm glazing at this point. Even Ino just running around that corner was so fucking smoothly animated, it was ridiculous. And bro has a plan. I'm waiting for the plan. I was actually just sad about Asuma, and then I realized just how many graves there are there. I see.
顔出すの遅れてすまねえ。見守っていてくれよな。
Are these three doing it on their own?
アスマ先生。
アスマ先
Are they really doing this on their own? Please don't just showcase the
生。
three of them.
行くよ、シカマル。
Oh no!
待て。
広大なさ。
Thank fuck for that. I'm sure Shikamaru has come up with a great plan, right? I'm sure it's great. But they're still not that, like, they're not the strongest ninjas in the village. And even with, like, Shikamaru's tactics, like, could he not incorporate, like, even, like, Kakashi or somebody? Like, just someone. You know? These three going out to take on two of the Zucchini dudes? I don't like those odds, man.
成した正体に組み込む。そしてしっかりとしたプランを立ててから行かせる。
後で増援を送ってくれればいいっすよ。俺らの連携ですでに作戦も立ててありますから。
お前らしくもない。犬死にしたいのか。
俺たちだってバカじゃないっすよ。死にに行くつもりなんて毛頭ないっすから。ただこのまま逃げて筋を通さねえまま生きていくような、そういうめんどくせえ生き方。
成長しろ。忍びには死がついて回る。時には受け入れがたい死もある。しかしそれを乗り越えなければ未来はない。
この戦いのけじめがつくまではこのライターとも一緒だ。
現実を見ろ。
I feel like we all know where this is going, right? They're gonna go. I agree with her, though. They should have at least 4 members. But even regardless... Even regardless, I don't like their odds. I know this whole episode has hyped up Shikamaru and hyped up this plan. I still don't like it. I don't like it.
いればいいんですよね。
かかし先生。
第10班には俺が隊長として同行します。それでどうですかね。
Well, flashback to a second ago, where I was literally like, they're not even the strongest. Why don't they take someone like Kakashi at least? well, there you go. All right, I feel better now. I feel so much better immediately. Don't get me wrong. I still feel like they're outmatched, but at least they're taking someone who actually packs a punch. Choji and Ino are both very good. Choji is incredibly strong. Shikamaru has like very good abilities, but Shikamaru's already done the fight, which obviously you could argue that makes him very good for a fight again. But Kakashi is definitely one of the ones you want, right? Realistically, you should be sending Lee, Kakashi, fucking Naruto, and Shikamaru. That would be like your strongest 4, right? That's who I would put money on. But I don't make the plans. And Shikamaru does make some pretty good plans.
かかし、お前。
I'm glad Kakashi's going though.
分かった。好きにしろ。
Did they get someone who works at Studio Ghibli to come in and animate this episode or something?
ナルトはいいんすか。
もうあいつにとっちゃ用済みだ。ま、それに今は別の隊長もついてるしな。アスマ班、行きますか。
Team
感
Kakashi
謝するぜ、カカシ先生。
doesn't have Kakashi. And Team Asuma doesn't have Asuma. But Team Asuma does have Kakashi. And Team Kakashi has Yamato. But there's no Team Yamato? Maybe people need to change their names a little bit, you know? There needs to be like some name changing, I would say. These team names are very confusing. A little bit all over the place. That episode is one of the best episodes of anime I've ever seen. That episode is fucking gorgeous. I don't know what the fuck happened, but that episode is absolutely stunning. This is the best episode from an artistic point of view. The director got one amazing episode later on. He also got a 6-episode filler arc. It's actually pretty good as well. Toshiyuki Tasaru was a great director for this episode, and I guess they had a guest key animator. So most of the anime original content they cooked with this. They absolutely fucking did. His hand was bandaged. Yeah, he looked at it, and then like when they mentioned Naruto, movie quality. Yeah. It's so damn beautiful. The shogi with the father. I'm not even joking. One of the best anime episodes I've ever seen. In terms of animation, in terms of story, fucking amazing. One of the kids picked up the cigarette. Nothing happened this episode, right? Nothing. Like, at its core, you only need to see the end. But also, that's total bollocks. The entire episode itself was, the conversation with Dad is filler. Crazy, right? Because that entire episode, nothing really happened. But at the same time, it's so damn important. It's so weird. It is just so fucking brilliant. Everything about it felt flawless. It felt like they really brought their A game to this. They wanted to make something that truly was 10 out of 10. They wanted to make something that is literally anime movie level quality. People going to the cinema and seeing this. And I really feel like that's exactly what they did. Everything was so crisp, so clear. The animation was fucking gorgeous. Every shot, every shadow, the reflections in the water, when Shikamaru was sitting on his decking, going in and playing, is it Shogi? The game with his father and the conversation around it, the voice acting of the tears, the plan, and then going to meet everybody and coming up with a plan. Even Ino just walking out of the freaking building, like the display of grief amongst the other people, and Shikamaru like going around telling the lady in the restaurant, her breaking down, and it's just fantastic. And that one shot of Shikamaru just sitting on the rooftop and looking at the kids playing and like chuckling and then like feeling bad, it's so fucking real. That's so realistic. You have those moments when you lose someone where you do snap out of the depression for a second and you do have a good time and you're smiling, and then you remember and then you immediately feel guilty. It hits you and you're like, oh yeah, I shouldn't be happy right now. I feel guilty for being happy. You know, like that person's not here. This is not right. Amazing. Honestly, one of the best episodes of anime I've ever seen. Of the fucking 1,000 episodes of anime I've watched, one of the best episodes of anime I've ever seen. It couldn't have been done better. Flawless and gorgeous, amazing. Even the color gradients, yeah, the dark grays, the grays and blacks, and like removing a lot of the color other than the flowers at the beginning of the episode, like, you know, and the flowers were dying, which almost symbolizes Asuma and Asuma's death, and then like the colors also leaving the episode, like we're opening a door into a dark and gloomy episode. The last bit of color, the flower, dying at the beginning. Fucking amazing. I couldn't praise it enough, man. Amazing. So damn impressed. And now we got a plan. We got a fight. I don't like the team. I don't like the odds. They're not the A team of the village. This doesn't feel like a team you would send after some of the strongest fucking ninjas on this planet. But Shikamaru seems confident. He doesn't want to die. He wants vengeance, and he feels like he's come up with a good way to do it. And Kakashi's with them. Kakashi is strong. He's tough. He's not an idiot. His battle IQ is immeasurable, and his power is one of the strongest in the Leaf Village. I still don't like the odds.